It's time to go courtside with Sammy B and Lee on Q92. This is the Sarta High School Basketball Game of the Week, powered by the Sarshone Auto Group. Tonight's showdown is also brought to you by Friends and Family Credit Union, Bell Stores, Nate McFarland with Howard Hanna, Luca Downtown and Basil, AWP Safety, GMC Heating and Cooling, Southway Fence Company, Ample Storage, Morris Brothers, Perspective Designs, and Nate Blair with Ameriprise. The lights are bright, the gym is alive, and the stage is set. Let's send it courtside to Sammy B and Lee live on Q92.
And show courtesy and respect.
And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Massillon, Washington High School. Standing room only tonight for the biggest game in the state of Ohio. The 17-3 Kent McKinley Bulldogs and the 16-1 Massillon, Washington Tigers. Hi, everybody. I'm Sam Berkman, as always, joined by my partner, Lee Foster. Partner, we've been waiting a while for one of these, and we got it tonight. It should be fantastic. Two of the premier teams in the state of Ohio. Great traditions. We know all about that. This is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I think this should be a dandy. I mean, I've been number one, number two team in our power poll for a couple months now, and we finally, at the middle of February, get to see these two square off, and this should be a heavyweight battle all night long.
Heavyweight battle indeed. Right now, we will pause for the singing of our national anthem here at Washington High School.
And bright stars through the nebulous light, o'er the ramparts we watch, works so gallantly stream, and the rocket's red glare along thirsty
job by our little choir here in front of us as the folks continue to pile into the arena.
I'm not
sure there really is room for anybody who's trying to get in, but I know they'll do their best to get them in here. Bulldogs and Tigers, what else could you ask for here in early February? Uncle Leroy's got our starting lineups tonight, presented by our good friends at the Southway Fence Company.
All right, partner. Let's start with Kent McKinley. Head coach Sean Weatherspoon, 17-3 on the year. Fresh off win number 2,000 in program history. A perfect 12-0 inside the Federal League champions. They're going to start 6'4" senior number 2, Anthony Shavers. The lights went out. A 5'11" senior number 11, Davey Thompson. A 6'8" junior number 23, Jamar Keys. A 6'5" junior number 10, Ed Webster. And they'll round out their starting lineup with 6-foot guard number 0, Javion Carter. For Massillon, no counter. Head coach Josh O, 16-1. Only lost to Hoover in an early season game on a buzzer beater. They've been red hot. They're going to start 6'4" junior number 1, Gio Jackson. 5'10" senior number 2, Isaiah Lamp. 6'1" junior, or senior, number 4, Jaden Stickman. 6'2" junior number 5, Braylon Gamble. And 5'11" junior number 21, Xavier Williams. Man, how about this crowd, huh, buddy? The pump-up videos on the projector.
This is
they're doing it all.
This is how it's supposed to be, right? A night like tonight, a game like tonight. I was talking with Coach Josh Oates of the Tigers earlier on the show this afternoon on 1310 WDP. I said, what's it going to be like for you to sit courtside and watch these athletes just play basketball?
Yeah.
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, it brings me back when I was in high school when gyms were like this all the time. This is just what it was. High school basketball, high school sports in Sarta County were important, and everybody showed up. There was less to do. Cell phones weren't so prevalent, and they were all in the gym, right?
They most certainly were. Massillon Tigers now being introduced to the crowd here at Washington High School. Everybody is up on their feet. The student section's got all their cell phones lit up with their lights. Even some of the adults have kind of chimed in here a little bit, and we are just about a minute or so from getting underway here on Q92, and of course, Q92radiosports.com. Sam Burke and Lee Foster with you. Ryan Rainsberg taking care of business back in the studios of Q92. And if you know anybody who loves basketball, who loves McKinley, who loves Massillon, who loves Stark County athletics, tell them to tune in right now. Q92radiosports.com. It'll make it real easy for you. You can also listen on all of our social media platforms, Q92 on X, on Twitter, on Facebook, and the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. No excuses. We're out there. Find it, listen to it, enjoy it.
Yeah, and if you're not here, tune on in because you're going to get the seat now.
That's right. No, forget it.
People are still trying to find seats.
Massillon white jerseys, white shorts, black numbers and letters trimmed in the orange. The pup's going to go in the black jerseys, black shorts, red numbers and letters trimmed in the red and white. Geo Jackson, Ed Webster underway in the center circle, and the Tigers get the basketball, and they will go left to right to start tonight's ball game on Q92. Wells, Jackson, Lamp, Big Pen and Williams on the floor for Coach Josh Hose. Carter, Shavers, Webster, Thompson, and Keys for Coach Sean Witherspoon. Geo Jackson in the paint. Down low, lays it up and in with the right hand. That's up and in. Williams got three on the baseline and popped it in. The Tigers have taken the early 2-0 lead.
Did you see that pass?
Beautiful pass. All within the context of the offense. There goes a long three on the wing. It's up and good. Davion Carter from downtown. The Bulldogs back with a 3-2 lead. Here comes Gamble, coast to coast. Lays it up high off the rim. No. Geo fouled with it. No. Loose on the floor. Gobbled up by Jamar Keys. Here come the Bulldogs right to left. Davey Thompson over on the left side. Gets it out on top to Jamar. Now Carter on the left wing. Tigers in a man-to-man defense right now as the Bulldogs go right to left. We're just underway here at a sold-out Massillon Washington High School. I mean, wow. I've never seen it this full, ever.
This is electric.
Thompson flips it on the top of the key to Ed Webster. Down low to Keys. Jamar got humped, and it's going to be a foul on the Tigers' Jadis Thingpen. The 6'1 senior picks up the first foul of the ballgame.
There's still people scrambling trying to find seats. I don't know where they're going to put them. Sit on the steps.
Wow,
this is awesome.
This is fantastic.
This is as good as we've had since the field house.
Yes. Down on the block, that's Webster. Backing in, turn, shoots the 8-footer. In and out, no. Rebound picked up by the Tigers. That's Isaiah Lamp. Isaiah's got it in the backcourt, and he'll bring it across the timeline. Massillon going left to right here in the opening quarter of play. It's a 3-2 McKinley lead, 6:28 to go in the opening quarter. Lamp there, Thickpen's got it, gets away from a couple of Bulldogs, gets it to Lamp. He'll bring it out to the top of the key. Long three on the way, back to the rim a little bit flat. Rebound picked up by Ed Webster. Bulldogs coming right to left. Webster kicks it in the corner. Keys for three. It's good. Jamar Keys from downtown. Bulldogs with a couple of trifectas early, and it's a 6-2 McKinley lead. Other end of the floor, chopped it up, never got to the hoop. Taken away by the Bulldogs. There's Javion Carter, double team to the backcourt, trying to get away to Thompson. Almost got stolen. Davey on the left wing. Webster's going to go to the hole and lay it up the rim. And Webster with his first two, and the Bulldogs are taking a quick 8-2 lead. Long three, left wing, up, no. That was by Thigpen. Loose on the corner, out of bounds. It's going to go to McKinley. The Tigers a little bit of a rough start shooting, but probably just trying to take it all in here as we are about less than, we're almost 4 minutes in.
And McKinley partner, they're 3 out of 4. I mean, they've hardly missed. I mean, the jitters are going to be there.
Yep.
McKinley's seen it go in the hole a few times early.
It looks like McKinley has a few less jitters than the Bulldogs do right now, the Tigers do right now. Carter gets it down to Webster. Webster double team got it to Carter. Javion deep on the left wing. He's picked up by Lamb. And he'll throw it back out to the top of the key. Left wing, Carter for another three off the rim. No. Chambers! Went up and hammered it! Out below! Chambers! Wow! Wow! 10-2 McKinley. 5:07 to go in the first quarter. Anthony Shavers came out of nowhere and threw it down. I've seen enough.
I got goosebumps twice. I'm good.
Tigers with the basketball now trying to chop into this 8-point deficit. Wow, what a play by Shavers. Gio goes inside, hung it up on the rim, no. And a rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Down to Davey Thompson on the right wing. Davey top of the key, shoots the three, in and out, no. A rebound picked up by Gamble. Here come the Tigers left to right in front of this sellout crowd. Gamble line, Gamble lane, into the hoop, lays it up and in. Gamble with his first two. Nobody got in his way. And Braylon took it right to the rack and popped it home. 10-4 Bulldogs. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. What a scene here in Massillon. Shavers, a deep three on the left wing. It's good. And Coach Josh Hose wants a timeout. It'll be a GMC heating and cooling timeout. 4:24 to go in the first quarter, and the Bulldogs are out to a quick 13-4 lead.
I mean,
Uncle Leroy, the fellas from Canton came to play.
wow. I mean, McKinley looks as motivated as I've seen them in a long, long time. And Massillon's going to settle down. This game is not going to be a blowout. I do think Coach Hose will settle them down. I mean, hey, you've hit 3 out of 4 from 3 if you're McKinley, and you're 5 of 7 early. You're shooting the ball well. Massillon, on the other hand, is just, 2 of 7. So, I mean, they've made 3 threes. It'll calm down, I think.
Yeah.
But I love the pace. I love the intensity. We're getting threes. We got a tip dunk. What else you need? Get a box of popcorn and let's hang out all night.
just need a little more room. That's all we need. All right, 13-4. Bulldogs by 9. 4:24 in the first quarter. Hey, I want to shout out Hall of Fame City, Jeff Harlow, and some folks watching and listening and commenting on the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. Hello, everybody. We appreciate you hanging out with us on this Friday night in Tiger Town. Tigers with the ball now on the right side of the floor. That's Xavier Williams. He got bumped into the corner. He's in trouble. Lost it, stolen by Webster. Down to Carter. Throws it all the way down to Shavers, and it goes out of bounds. Shavers goes 4 rows up into the stands. He'll have to turn around and come back, and the Tigers will get the ball back.
I do like that look, though, partner. I mean, hey, looking up the floor, no dribbles, just kick it ahead.
Mm-hmm. Don't let the ball hit the floor. Tigers with it. Gamble's going to go inside with a left hand, put it up and in. Braylon Gamble with his 4th point tonight. A couple of 6-footers for the young man. Braylon Gamble, it's 13-6 now. McKinley by 7. Shavers for 3, short. Rebound picked up by the Tigers. Here comes Gio. Gets it down on the floor to Big Pen. We got a whistle, and we got a foul. Who's it on? Javion Carter. That'll be his first.
I love the pace thus far. They've let them play. They've called the ones they have to.
I think so far the guys in the stripes have done
a great
fantastic.
job.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
Oh, Williams off the 3.
Missed it. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Here comes Jamar. Gets it down to Ed Webster. Foul line extended. 15-footer. Little flow. Chambers came flying through again. He didn't slam it, but he got it to go down. He's got 7. 15-6 now. Other end of the floor for the Tigers. Shot up, no. Williams tried to get in there and get a loose ball rebound. He could not control it. Joe Bogdan picks up that loose ball behind the basket. Gives it to the official. Here comes Gio Jackson back in for the Massillon Tigers. Giorgio, 16.6 a game. 4.5 rebounds a game for Coach Josh Hose. Massillon 16-1 on the year. Bulldogs come in a very steady 17-3. 3:13 to go in the opening quarter. Bulldogs on top by 9, 15-6. You could not shoehorn another human being in this gym right now. No way. Thompson on the Tiger logo. It's picked away and stolen. Williams has it. He'll drive down and lay it in. Williams with a steal in the bucket. 15-8, McKinley by 7. Davey Thompson on the far side on top. Whistle. Foul. Massillon. It's going to be on Xavier Williams.
Yeah, Thompson is begging for a foul after he just got his pocket picked. The level of athlete that's out there is
And it's everybody.
nobody can offer it in the county but these two
No,
teams.
no. And there's more than 10. Jamar Keys throws the ball into the corner for Carter. Javion behind the three-point line. Going to step into it and shoot a three. Good! Javion Carter from downtown. He's got 6. And the Bulldogs have a 10-point lead, 18-8 with 2:29 to go in the opening quarter of play. Tigers with the ball. That's Thigpen working on. Thigpen's going to go down. Had the ball stroked out of his hands, and it's taken away by Carter. Down to Thompson. Davey on the left wing. 3. No. Loose ball foul. Push off on the Bulldogs, and the Tigers will get it back. 2:16 in the quarter. It's a 10-point McKinley lead.
I don't love that shot there from Thompson. You're in transition, attack the basket. Could have got somebody trailing with an easy one. Coach Stone just told him about it.
Usually I would be okay with that because it's Davey Thompson.
Sure.
But there, you probably wanted to
my
maybe
goodness,
do something else.
if that goes in, you're looking at 21 already with 2 minutes in the first quarter. Well on pace for 80.
Major Cheek and Legacy Lee are in for the Bulldogs.
Tigers are going to hit a 3 here. Ready?
Gamble with Thigpen. Thigpen foul line extended, gets into the corner. Williams 3. Nope.
Oh, almost.
Rebound, got it loose on the floor, picked up, and around the rim and no good for Thigpen again. Loose ball picked up by Keys. Here come the Bulldogs right to left. Jamar behind his back to Lee and put it in. They are putting on a show. McKinley 20, Massillon 8.
What a pass.
1:40 to go in the first quarter here on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, good to be with you on this Friday night. Williams left wing 3, up good. Williams has 7 of the Massillon 11. Keeping them in it, 20-11 McKinley, up 25 in the first quarter of play. What a scene here in Tigertown tonight. Shavers drives, that's going to be an offensive foul. That's a good call. Shavers lowered the shoulder a little bit as he drove off the elbow, and he got the offensive foul. I think that was a good call.
I do. Does Massillon want to take a little air out here, or do they even have enough time with the pressure that McKinley's bringing?
Yeah, they're not going to let him sit back and settle. I don't think.
What an atmosphere.
1:10 to go in the quarter. Gamble's going to go all the way down inside, a little bit out of control, but he went up for the shot and he drew the foul. So Gamble will get to the free throw line. Major Cheek is going to pick up the foul for the Bulldogs of Kent McKinley. 20-11 Dogs. 1:08 to go in the quarter. Gamble's going to shoot a couple of free throws. Line left. Free throw by Gamble is up and no good. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Sarta, the Sarta Automotive Group, and Luca and Basil downtown. Two of Canton's premier restaurants, that's Luca and Basil. Second one is up and good. So Gamble with 5 on the evening. 20-12 is our score. 1:06 to go here in the first quarter of play. Long 3 right wing, stuck between the rim and the glass by Javion Carter, and that will give the ball back to the Tigers.
Thompson already hit 4 threes in this first quarter. Carter's hit 2 of them, shooting it well. We've seen him partner against the Cup, and he had 25. He can get hot in a hurry.
So that's a jump ball by rule, and with the possession arrow, McKinley will keep the ball. The Major Cheek will inbound it on underneath the basket to the left. Xavier Williams tried to save it in, and he did. And then a foul by Major Cheek in the backcourt. And now the Bulldogs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fouls here in the first quarter. And the Tigers are going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 line right.
Lamp looking for his first point of the ball game, right?
Isaiah Lamp, 7.5 a game on the year, looking for his first point. Free throw up. They still look a little jittery.
Yeah, they haven't settled down completely yet.
And I know this is the biggest crowd that they have played in front of at home. Massillon, probably the whole year. So Lamp again going to try to split the pair. Lets it go. That one looked comfortable, and he knocked it in. So Lamp with his first point. That makes it 20-13 Bulldogs with 58 seconds to go. Here comes Davey Thompson. He'll bring it across the timeline against Williams. Davey in the backcourt gets it over the Tiger logo. He's between the circles. High post to Lee. Legacy in the corner. Oh, Carter's wide open. Little 15-footer. The rim. No. Tip, no. Rebound, Gamble. Here comes Braylon Gamble across the timeline. He's got a head of steam. He's going to go all the way down. Put it up. No, but he got fouled. How fast does he go from the midcourt to the rim?
2 dribbles.
Braylon Gamble going to shoot 2 line right. Oh, he's getting to the line, I'll tell you that.
And leave it to the Tiger footballer just to put his head down and steady the ship.
Right. So Braylon Gamble, 13.9 points a ball game. Left-handed, lets it fly. That was all over the rim. Hit the backboard, bounced down, no good.
Third missed free throw for the Tigers.
Tigers struggling a little bit at their free throw line right now.
A lot of people listening at home. Shout out to my guy Steve Gilbert tuning in. The Golden Eagle alum.
That free throw was up and good by Gamble. That'll give him 6. Let's see what the Bulldogs do now with 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. McKinley 20, Massillon 14 on Q92. Jamar gets it off to Thompson. High post to Lee. Lee dumps it off to Carter. Javion about 30 feet away deep on the left wing. Carter goes around a Lee screen. Carter needs some help. Throws it out on top to Jamar. 8 seconds to go. Jamar is working on Isaiah Maxheimer. Jamar with 4. Jamar with 3. Steps into a 3. Glass ball. Rebound. Shavers at the buzzer. No. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Bulldogs got out to a hot start. The Tigers chipped away a little bit. After 1, it's McKinley 20 and Massillon 14. You're listening to the Sarta High School Basketball Game of the Week presented by the Sarta Automotive Group on Q92.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
High school football exemplifies the true meaning of teamwork. At Friends and Family Credit Union, our team of local friendly professionals offer the same true spirit for our members. With a wide array of products from vehicle loans to personal loans, family secure checking with ID Protect, mortgage, home equity line of credit, and more. For over 60 years, we have the game plan for your financial well-being. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations, online or mobile banking. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back to Massillon. Standing room only crowd and people in the hallways that don't even have a view of the court, but they're here. Just underway in the second quarter. It's a 20-14 McKinley lead. Thigpen on the right wing. He traveled, and the ball's going to go back to the Bulldogs. So Thigpen turned it over. Pups get it back. 7:44 in the first half. Tonight's game on Q92 brought to you in part by Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of courtside with Sammy B and Lee, and Ameriprise Financial and our financial guru Nathan Blair, putting your money to work. Nathan Blair from Ameriprise Financial. Keys lobs it down to Lee. Legacy Lee had the ball stripped away and picked up by Williams. Xavier's got a run out. He's going to take a dribble, spin, pivot, move, blocked, and a foul on Legacy Lee.
Tell you what part of
his first foul.
The fouls are piling a little bit for the Pups.
Yep, they had
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
They already have 1 here.
40 seconds in.
I'm sure that will be addressed by the bench to our right. McKinley 17-3. The Tigers are 16-1. And Xavier Williams back to the free throw line. Xavier 73% on the season, and that one is up and good. Xavier's got 8 points now. Oh, look now. with a double-digit lead, has been trimmed to 5. Bulldogs 20, the Tigers 15.
I told you I thought they'd settle down, steady the ship. They're not going to get ran out of their own gym in front of a packed house.
Oh, no. They look comfortable now. Williams, second free throw is good, so he's got 9 of the Massillon 16. Pups now lead by 4, 20-16. Ball goes out of bounds. Stick Penn almost picked the pocket of Anthony Shavers, but it will stay with the Bulldogs right in front of the Massillon bench. Pups to inbound. Shavers will throw it in backcourt to Davey. Look out! Double teamed. Got out of it to Shavers on the left wing. Anthony throws it down low. Keys, a little hop, little Scott, put it up, put it in. Jamar Keys with 5.
He's almost unstoppable down there.
Oh, there's Xavier Williams, crosses over, goes inside. Ball hit the bottom of the rim. He tried to drive by Nelson. It went off of Nelson. It'll stay with the Tigers. Exactly 7 minutes to go in the first half. 22-16. People still trying to get to their seats. Thick Penn on the right wing for the Tigers. Thick Penn goes baseline, cut off by Nelson. Thick Penn on the right wing, whistles it down to Gio. Jackson double pump, put it up. Webster hit him, fouled him, no doubt about it. Ed Webster has just picked up the foul.
Thank goodness that McKinley has about 12 bodies that can all play in this ball game. But yeah, the fouls are stacking. That's 2 on Webster.
Yeah, it might. Well, he'll have to.
He's probably going to come sit.
He's probably going to go out. Carter's going to come in. Free throw line right is up and good by Gio Jackson. His first points of the night. Gio, 70. Let's see here. He has 60% at the free throw line, and just under 17 points a game. Tigers in the home whites tonight. Pups in the traveling black. 22-17 Bulldogs. Gio, second free throw, no. Rebound taken by the Bulldogs. That's Thompson, double teamed to the backcourt, and he got fouled. Now the officials, you can tell, are tightening it up here a little bit as Jadis Thinkman picks up the foul.
I think it's hard two-part.
It's his second.
Yeah, when you're pressing, you're trying to play fast, you're getting up and down. At some point, I think it'd be good for both coaches. Just send them back, sit in the half court, let them get up and down the court 2 or 3 times.
Yep. So here come the Bulldogs going right to left. It's the 22-17 lead for McKinley. 6:35 to go in the first half here on Q92. Good to be with you on this Friday. Nelson on the left wing gets it off to Carter. Javion out on top to Jamar Keys. Almost fumbled it. He did get it off the Shavers on the right side of the floor, picked up by Williams. Keys on the right elbow. Jamar double team, gets out of it, threw it away. Oh, Carter got away with a foul. Here come the Tigers on a run out. Williams inside, pulling up. No! The tip is good, and now they're going to say no basket. Offensive goaltending on Terrion Wells. No basket. Good call. And the ball goes back to McKinley.
I think it was going to climb over the rim. I don't even know if
Should let it go.
Tip it. Yeah.
Got a timeout on the floor taken by Coach Sean Weatherspoon of the Bulldogs. It's a 30-second timeout at GMC Heating and Cooling timeout. 6:10 to go in the first half. 22-17 Bulldogs. Tonight's game on Q92 brought to you in part by AWP Safety, the Southway Fence Company, Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Nathan McFarland. Also brought to you in part by Ample Storage Units, Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton since 1980.
Hey, get yourself a T-shirt.
What a game. Yeah, that's right. They're throwing T-shirts into the crowd.
Hey, this roll will take hot dogs. Send those over here.
One of those shooters.
Yeah.
Shoot them
That's right.
in that big machine. You should have seen the lines. You came in through the cafeteria?
I came out in the back.
They have since we've been here, they have completely redone everything out
Is
there.
it nice?
It is phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Hey,
almost a 5-second call, but the ball got into Jamar. And Keys will bring it across the timeline. Tigers reaching to grab him, trying to get the ball away, and Davey Thompson's got it between the circles. 6 minutes flat to go in the first half. There's a steal by Gamble. Oh, Gamble, 1, 2, boom! Gamble with 8. That's what the Tiger faithful showed up to see. And it's 22-19 now. McKinley's lead has been chopped to 3. Thompson on the wing. Thompson foul line extended. Goes inside, put it up, put it in, and he's fouled. Davey Thompson Jr. with 2. He'll look for 3 at the line. How about Gamble? Coast to coast in the flush.
I think I caught it. Let's double check. Get the X. Or,
I think you got it.
Courtside Sam Lee.
I think you got that on there. Don't forget, check us out on all of our social media platforms at Courtside Sam Lee on X, on Instagram, of course, Q92 Sports on Facebook, X, and the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. Davey Thompson completes the three-point play. Young fellas got 3. 25-19 Bulldogs, 5.5 to go, second quarter of play. Who's that who's just checked in there? Marcus Garner, the big junior, 6'2", 270 pounds. Got a rebound, put it up, no good. The follow put up, no good by Wells. And who's got it? Nobody yet. They're fighting for it. They're grappling for it. They're going to say Massillon got possession. Sean Witherspoon says, no way. And the Tigers will get the timeout. Wow. Boy, there was a lot going on there. 30-second timeout by the Tigers. Another GMC heating and cooling timeout. Whoa. Mama.
Hey, this one's been fun, buddy.
It has.
Hey, we still got.
I wish they could all be this way, but if they were this way, they wouldn't be as special.
No.
You know what I mean? This feels like a district title. It really does. Hope you're enjoying the ball game tonight on all of our platforms, including Q92 Radio. If you're out there on the street, drop your comments, just like Justin Kirby did. Says, "Go Tigers." Got Sherry checking in. Hi, everybody. Sherry from Canton. Go Bulldogs. We appreciate you all listening and commenting and dialing in with us tonight on Q92. Oh, it's getting warm in here, too. You aren't kidding. Inside, Gio Jackson went up with a shot. It got blocked by Nelson and out of bounds. Elder has checked in. He's got a different look tonight. I didn't know that was him.
Got the hair braided?
Got the hair braided, got the headband on. Tigers with it. Braylon Gamble at the top of the three-point line. He's going to go into the paint, hooks it down low. Garner up and good.
How about that pass from the left?
Woo, Marcus Garner with his first 2. It's 25-21 McKinley with 4:55 to go in the first half. Davey Thompson on the right wing. Thompson in the paint, leans in, forced it. Garner with the rebound. All 6'2", 280 pounds of him. Baseball pass to Williams at the other end. He'll shoot a 3. That's way off. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. McClellan in for the Bulldogs. Nope, now they changed the call, and it's Massillon ball, and Joshua says, yep, no problem. 4:38 to go. It's a 25-21 ball game. Massillon, McKinley. High School Hoops, Q92, presented by Sarta and the Sarshone Automotive Group. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, so happy to be with you tonight. Bulldogs almost coughed it up, but they save it into McClellan on the far side. McClellan runs the weave, gets it out on top of Shavers. Anthony from 17. Nope, foul. Garner says, hey, he kicked his leg out, which he may have. And Garner's going to get called for the foul, and Shavers will shoot 2 line right.
They've taken a little bit of the flow away in the second quarter. We haven't got up and down much. Already, I guess it's only 5 combined, but
we're halfway through, so
great.
Anthony Shavers' line left is going to shoot. First one up, good. Anthony with 8. Shavers on the year, 14.9 a game, and 71% of the free throw line. Shavers again. Good. So Anthony Shavers with 9. That makes it McKinley 27 and Massillon 21. Q92 and Q92radiosports.com. Some of you may be just joining us because this was an early scheduled start. In the corner 3, but Garner no. Big man almost got that trifecta. It's taken away by the Bulldogs. At the other end of the floor, McClellan gets it on top to Elder. Both coaches up working, sweating, pointing. 3:56 to go in the first half. 27-21. Keys looking to go to work on Garner. Jamar goes around him, throws it into the corner. Carter, a little floater up. Good. Good ball movement by McKinley there. Carter with 8. 29-21 Bulldogs. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. Here comes Terrion Wells back in. Gio Jackson will sit down. You know, Gio's been kind of quiet.
I was just going to say as he ran off here, I mean, I don't know if he's used to having that big of bodies down around the rim combating him. McKinley's got 4 of them.
Ball comes into Thigpen, and the Tigers will set it up. Bulldogs all over him. Thigpen got away from it. Now Braylon Gamble spins on the baseline. Braylon under the hoop, put it up with the right hand. Nope, got hammered. That should be on Elder. So each team now with 3 fouls here in the second quarter. 3:29 to go. McKinley 29. Massillon 21. Free throw up and good by Gamble, who is really having a nice ball game. He's got 9. He and Williams have 18 to the Massillon 22. So they got really nothing from Gio.
Nothing.
Nothing from Thigpen. Nothing from Wells, and it's only a 7-point.
It is.
Keys across the timeline to Carter. Gets it over on the right side to Nelson. Stolen. Here comes Gamble again on a run out. He's going to go down and lay it in. Braylon Gamble with 11. And it's a 29-24 ball game.
Hey, how fast is he?
I thought he was fast in football. He's faster on the basketball floor. 2:59 to go in the first half. Bulldogs with the ball and a 5-point lead, 29-24 on Q92.
I don't think this McKinley 5 has enough offense out there. Other than Keys and Carter, you got 3 guys that don't shoot or score very much.
Might see a lot of 2-man ball here. Keys on the baseline going up against Thigpen. Keys goes in, now he'll step back and fade. Oh, that's a tough shot. You can't stop that shot. 7 for Jamar Keys on a beautiful fade from 15 feet on the elbow.
It's like the Dirk step away. You just can't block it. You just got to hope he misses.
Left to go in the first half. 31-24, Bulldogs by 7. Thigpen almost on the OB logo at midcourt, picked up by Keys. High post to Garner. Garner fakes left, goes right. There goes a long 3 right wing, in and out, no good by Lamp. That was halfway down and popped out. Nelson got the rebound for McKinley. And here come the Bulldogs, right to left. Elder on the left wing. Elder foul line extended. Elder throws the ball into the corner for McClellan. He'll shoot the 3. No. Loose ball. Foul. Massillon. We're going Terrion Wells. Tiger folks don't like it. 1:53 to go in the first half. It's 31-24 in favor of McKinley. Sam Burke, Lee Foster with you tonight on Q92. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Friends and Family Credit Union. Always a good time to bring a friend to the family. By Bell Stores, where we always keep the family on forward. What a night. Shavers outside for 3. It's good. Anthony Shavers with 12. And the Bulldogs shove it back out to a 10-point game, 34-24. Minute 37 to go in the first half. Gamble at the top of the key. Gamble fakes right, goes left. Stutter step dribble, got it to Xavier Williams. Williams in the foul line, got away with a walk once, but not the second time. And the ball goes back to McKinley.
Hey, hats off to Coach Weatherspoon and their team. I haven't seen them play this intensity of defense since St. V, the first game.
Well, you know what I was going to say? When they're interested, there might not be a better team.
No.
When they're interested.
And that's if.
That's
if and when.
That's the equation. When and if. And if they are, if you're on the other side, you're in trouble. Shavers top of the key for 3. Rim, no. Williams pulls down the rebound for the Tigers. Here comes Xavier across the timeline. Top of the 3-point line. Goes to the elbow. Whistle again. Foul. McKinley. That'll be the 4th foul in the Bulldogs. That's going to be on Jamar Keys.
I thought he might have traveled again, but Keys got him.
Came on Thompson, checking in, saying, I hope the refs don't swallow their whistles tonight. Never Starve checks in and says, go Pups. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody, on Q92. Top of the key, Gamble's got it, working on Javion. High post to Garner. Big fella going to go down low and put it up and put it in. Garner says, feed me.
I like that young man.
Yes, sir. 50 seconds to go in the first half. 34-26, Kent McKinley by 8. Ups with the ball on the right side of the floor. Elder whistles it down to Carter. Javion, a couple of pumps, a couple of dribbles, put it up and put it in. Beautiful. Javion Carter's got 10. He is steady Eddie out there for McKinley. 36-26 Bulldogs. 32 seconds left to go in the first half on Q92. Stick around, halftime activities are coming up. And a big second half, I am sure of it. Williams going to drive the baseline, hangs no. Rebound by Wells, put it up and then he's fouled. Terrion Wells with the basket. He'll try to complete the three-point play. Wells with his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's been quiet. Jackson's been quiet. And partner, I don't have Davis Thigpen's only attempted 2 shots. Hasn't scored a point. Between him and Jackson have 1 point. And you could be down only 7 here if this free throw goes for Wells.
Be interesting to see the halftime chess match, especially on the Massillon side, because they will be down at the break. Wells completes that three-point play. And it is a 36-29 ball game with 18 seconds left to go in the second quarter here on Q92. Here comes Davey Thompson Jr. across the timeline on the right wing to Shavers. 13 on the clock. Anthony out on top the keys. Jamar with the right-hand dribble gets it back to Shavers on the right wing with 6. Shavers splits a double team, beats another guy. Up, no foul. Garner. And for Garner, that's going to be number 2. 3 seconds left in the half. And the Bulldogs are going to go back to the free throw line.
I don't like that call, partner. Let them go up and battle for it. I mean, there's 3 seconds. Might have just gifted the pups to here.
Anthony Shavers going to go back to the free throw line at 71%, 14.9 a game for Shavers. He's got 12 so far. He's got 2 coming line left. First one up and good. Shavers with 13. Bulldogs 37, Tigers 29 here on Q92.
Shavers looking for another Nate McFarland Realtor Halliday player of the game. He already got 1 this week.
That's right. Oh, you get 1, you want more.
That's right. Courtside T-shirts coming next year.
Too bad we don't have any throw in the crowd tonight.
I know.
Holy cow. Shavers free throw, that was good. Anthony with 14. The Tigers have 3 seconds. Other end of the floor. Alley-oop pass. Jackson at the buzzer. No! And that should be the end of the half, I think. But everybody looks confused. I think that's the end of the half. And it is. So 2 quarters in the books here at Washington High School. To score, Kent McKinley 38 and the Massillon Tigers 29. Stick around. The big halftime report is coming up. Stay with us on Q92 and Q92radiosports.com. It's the Sarta High School Basketball Game of the Week presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group.
Winter nights call for hot, fresh pizza from Bell Stores. Feed the whole crew fast. Right now, purchase a large Hunt Brothers pizza and a 2-liter Coca-Cola for just $13.99. The savings just got better, and your dinner plans just got easier. Hot food, cold drinks, real savings. Your hot food headquarters. Bell Stores, Ohio-owned and keeping the family on full. Available at select Bell Stores locations. See store for details.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarshone.com.
Love endures, even for 2.5 centuries. Celebrate 250 years of loving freedom all month with Sarta and Ohio Loves Transit. Join us for free Sarta fixed route rides for everybody on Friday, February 13th. You'll love Sarta as much as we do. Plus, tell us your story of independence at lovesarta.com. Salute America's 250th anniversary all month. Join us February 13th for free rides and share your story of independence at lovesarta.com. Sarta means enduring love.
From the newsroom, I'm Jeff Mears with this halftime edition of Q92 News, brought to you by Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress. Canton Drop Forge in Perry Township has been fined more than $10,000 by OSHA after a July 2025 accident that killed an employee. 37-year-old Daniel Chavez of Canton was struck by an object at the factory on Southway Street Southwest. He was taken to Mercy Hospital with blunt force trauma and died a short time later. OSHA says the company failed to address hazards that contributed to his death. A 15-year-old Jackson Township male has been arrested in connection with 2 carport fires at Lake Cable Village Apartments. Officials say the fires, set Tuesday on South Boulevard Northwest and Wednesday on Lassiter Street Northwest, caused significant damage to multiple vehicles and carports. One person suffered a burn injury. Investigators ruled both fires arson. The juvenile is charged with aggravated arson and arson. Jackson Township police were assisted by the State Fire Marshal's office. The Marlington Board of Education approved an updated 5-year financial forecast Thursday, showing a $134,000 operating deficit this year and a projected $500,000 shortfall in 2027. Treasurer Bob Foss cites state funding changes and higher food service costs. The board also approved a revised purchasing and bidding policy to align with state law, authorized flag football as an OHSAA sport, and awarded a nearly $73,000 contract to Final Floor of Sugar Grove to replace the middle school gym floor. They agreed to participate in a cooperative bus purchasing program, continue open enrollment for grades K to 12, accepted $872 in donations, and received the first semester bullying report, which revealed one incident. Nimishillen Township trustees approved bills totaling $277,477 Thursday. WDPN's David Schur reports.
According to Fiscal Officer Sandy Smith, the payment includes $153,045.71 as an annual lease payment on the newest fire truck. Final payment is due in 2029. Also authorized is enrollment in the Square Plus program for credit card merchant services and the payment of $550 for fire department leadership training at the Jackson Fire Expo. Trustees set 2 special meetings, one at 2 p.m. February 20 to discuss staffing and personnel in the fire department, and at 5:30 p.m. March 12, a work session on the zoning permit budget.
Demolition of the Stark Library location in downtown Canton is underway. Crews began taking down the Market Avenue building Tuesday. Demolition will last about 3 months. Construction on the new library is expected to begin in April. The library temporarily moved to the former Nationwide Insurance building last fall. The new main library is scheduled to open in 2028. Rick Hairston is the first head coach of Mount Union's new varsity women's flag football team. Hairston, a Hall of Fame athlete and veteran coach with over 30 years of experience, will lead the program starting spring 2027. A former Purple Raider standout in football and track, he has multiple All-American honors and high school championships. The new team will be Mount Union's 26th intercollegiate sport. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
Northeast Ohio Medical University is now accepting applications for a new master's degree in mental health practice. The program trains students to become certified mental health assistants, helping address Ohio's shortage of psychiatrists and other mental health professionals. Students will work under physician supervision and provide care in hospitals, clinics, and substance use programs. NeoMed President John Langell calls it a groundbreaking step to connect more Ohioans with timely mental health care. Applications for summer 2026 are now open. Sebring Library patrons can relax. The local branch will stay put. Recent reports about a potential move were based on recommendations in the Public Library of Youngstown and Mahoning County's master plan, but officials say there are no plans to relocate. The West Ohio Avenue facility underwent renovations last year. The Sebring branch serves thousands of residents with community programs and services for seniors and low-income families. A Wellsville man serving life in prison for raping a young boy is again challenging his conviction. 72-year-old Spencer Kidder has filed a petition in Columbiana County Common Pleas Court seeking to vacate his conviction or receive a new trial. A jury found Kidder guilty in September 2023 of 4 counts of rape, along with sexual battery and gross sexual imposition for abuse that spanned 6 years. His appeal was previously denied, and the Ohio Supreme Court declined to hear the case. Responses to the new petition are due February 20th. Goshen police have arrested 2 men in a theft spree involving over $20,000 in aluminum rims. Officers tracked a stolen U-Haul truck to Streetsboro, recovering rims worth nearly $9,000. The theft was one of at least 5 similar burglaries, with 225 rims recovered thus far. 33-year-old Bradley Thompson faces multiple charges, including theft, and 35-year-old Ronald Repke is charged with receiving stolen property. Both men pleaded not guilty during their arraignments Thursday. A former Canfield man faces new charges in a sexual assault case more than 2 decades old. 57-year-old Jack Sheets was arrested for an incident that took place in November 2000, where authorities say he allegedly used a baseball bat to beat and rape a 30-year-old woman from Poland. The original charges, including rape and kidnapping, but a superseding indictment now adds repeat violent offender, sexual motivation, and sexually violent offender specifications. If convicted, Sheets could face life in prison. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game, right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson. For the Grove Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress halftime show, I'm Jeff Mears with Q92 News.
A clear and starry overnight sky. Yeah, you're going to need that coat. It's going to be cold. Our low 27 degrees. Saturday, nice and mild for a change. 45 degrees under a mainly sunny sky. From the 3 News Weather Center, I'm Mark Johnson.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit sarshone.com.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Craving something hot, filling, and fast? Head to Bell Stores and sink your teeth into the Italiano Double Stack. Hot, satisfying, and made for hunger that won't wait. Bell Buddy Rewards members can pair it with a 20-ounce Mountain Dew and earn 10 cents off per gallon. Big flavor, even bigger savings. Your hot food headquarters. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping the family on full. Available at select Bell Stores locations. See store for details.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Q92, Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, halftime. McKinley 38, Tigers 29. Shooters got the stats.
All right, partner, for McKinley in that first half, they're 4 of 26, 54%. 3 of 5 at the foul line for 60%, and 5 of 12 from 3 for 42%. For Massillon, they were 10 of 27, 37%, 8 of 13 from the free throw line for 61%, and just 1 of 8 from deep for 12%. Anthony Shavers has a game-high 14 to lead McKinley. Braylon Gamble, 11, team-high for the Tigers.
Second half, ready to roll on Q92. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, settle back and enjoy. We'll see if we have a little drama here tonight on the west side of the county. Pups in the all-black tonight. The Tigers in the home whites. Shavers on the right side to give down low to Webster. Turn, shoot, scores. And Webster with only his 4th point of the night. Webster comes in averaging about 9.3 a game.
Nice
40 to 29. 11-point lead. Thigpen on the right wing for the Tigers. Thigpen's going to do a heat check. Back to the rim, flat with that 3. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Keys gets it over on the left side. Shavers. Thigpen stole it. Here comes Xavier Williams. He'll step into a 3. No, it happened again.
Again, same
the
hoop.
Ball got stuck between the rim and the glass. And with that being a jump ball, it will, well, no.
Partner, I mentioned it with Thompson when he did that. He had Gio Jackson running 2-on-1. You've got to make that guy commit, give it to the big guy, get a dunk, get some momentum. I don't like that.
Tigers keep possession. Williams will shoot another three. That one's good.
Well, he got it back.
Xavier Williams with a dozen.
Hey, he said, eat my short, shooter.
7 minutes to go in the third. We're 60 seconds in. Pups by 8, 40-32. Shavers on the wing. Gets to Keys. Jamar working on Gio Jackson. Keys trying to knock him out of the way. He does. He goes inside. Up. Good. Foul. We've said it all season long. Get Jamar Keys the ball in the paint. Let him go to work. He's got 9, looking for 10 at the free throw line.
Massillon is starting to get in danger time here. I mean, they've got to. That three was huge, but McKinley has not been stopped on this end. All right.
6:48 to go. 43-32. Bulldogs by 11. Here come the Tigers. Williams on the left wing goes around a couple of pups. Got trapped in the corner. Flicks it out on top. There goes a long three. Good! Isaiah Lamb from downtown. Dude, he's got 4 on that quick three. And now, all of a sudden, it's a 43-35 game. Some scuttlebutt over there in the corner. And I don't know if they need to wipe off some moisture on the floor. 43-35 McKinley, 6:25 to go in the third quarter. Tonight's game on Q92, brought to you in part by Bell Stores, by Friends and Family Credit Union, and by Basil and Luca Downtown Camp. Wouldn't it be easier just to take a towel out there?
No kidding. Anything but this guy going to do it.
We had 4 or 5 players just kind of rolling their shoes over it. Let's get a drying device out there. Here we go. Bulldog ball. Keys will inbound. It looks like Massillon now is going to turn up the heat a little. They'll pick up at 3/4, and everybody else is going to fall back as Javion Carter brings it across the timeline against Thigpen. Javion got away. Oh, that's a travel. Yep, that's a double dribble. That's a double dribble. And what do we got? Officials had to step in. A couple chairs got moved out of the way on the McKinley bench. Thigpen, I think, maybe got into it with somebody. Coach Spoon jumped off the bench and said, hey, that's not a travel. But the officials say, yes, it is, and the ball is going to go to the Tigers. And I think they got to calm a couple folks down here right now. With 6:15 to go in the third quarter, 8-point McKinley lead. If you're just joining us, welcome into Q92. Standing room only and then some at Massillon Washington High School.
Both officials handled that well.
I think they did too.
Broke it up quick, back to the game.
I think they've done a nice job tonight. So here comes Thigpen and the Tigers right to left. 43-35. Thigpen goes all the way down. Put it up and Thigpen with the basket. I think the foul is going to be on Jamar Keys, and it is, and that is his second foul.
I just said in my mind, maybe that last little scuffle here, the frustration starting to set in. When's Thigpen going to make his impact on the game?
Right
and
there.
Boom, right now.
He most certainly did.
And this could get down to 5, partner. I'd love nothing more than to see a back and forth fourth quarter.
Forth. No bigger lead than like 3 or 4
Yeah,
the rest of the night.
one way or the other.
I think that'll be exciting. Free throw, no good. Jamar Keys climbs up there for the rebound for the Tigers. It's McKinley 43, Massillon 37. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster with you on Q92. Download Javion Carter, gets it out to Davey Thompson for the 3. It's good. He is super smooth, Davey Thompson Jr. That's his first triple of the night. He's got 6. Gio Jackson at the other end. He'll shoot the 3. No. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Carter throws it down the floor to Webster. Webster into the paint, turns, shoots, scores. Well, that quick 5 by the Bulldogs, and it's 48-37 McKinley.
That thing went from 6 to 11 in a hurry.
About 12 seconds. 5 points on the board for the Bulldogs. Tigers with the ball. Threw it away. Thigpen threw it away. Thigpen goes back and gets the steal. Good hustle by number 4. Williams in the corner for 3. No. Rebound, Braylon Gamble inside. Put it up. No. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Shavers throws it down the floor to Carter. Javion gets it to Will Thompson. Davey into the corner, Keys. Jamar fakes it, goes cross court into the corner. Carter steps into a 3. No. Flat. Short. Carter got his own rebound. Bulldogs will reset for Coach Weatherspoon. Shavers out on top. Keys. Jamar for 3. It's good. Jamar Keys with 12, and the Tigers call a timeout. Talking about danger zone. Massillon's in the danger zone right now. Wow. 4:45 to go in the third. Bulldogs 51, Tigers 37. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. We'll be back on Q92.
Love endures, even for 2.5 centuries. Celebrate 250 years of loving freedom all month with Sarta and Ohio Loves Transit. Join us for free Sarta fixed route rides for everybody on Friday, February 13th. You'll love Sarta as much as we do. Plus, tell us your story of independence at lovesarta.com. Salute America's 250th anniversary all month. Join us February 13th for free rides and share your story of independence at lovesarta.com. Sarta means enduring love.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back to a standing room only crowd at Massillon Washington High School. Sam Burke and Lee Foster on Q92 and all of our social media platforms on X, Twitter, Facebook, the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. Also check Lee and I out at Courtside Sam Lee on Instagram and X at Courtside Sam Lee. A big night tonight. We talked about it. Hunter Hirschberger going for his 1,000th point tonight.
Yes.
Kyle Young getting his jersey, his number retired over at Jackson tonight.
Yeah, trying to get updates from Hoover when that game kicks off so we know when it happens.
Good stuff. Inside, Gamble rolls it around the rim and in. Gamble with that's the biggest two they've had all night. They needed to stop the bleeding. 51-39 Bulldogs. Thompson in the corner. Carter Javion driving the baseline. Dumps it in. Off the rim. No. Rebound. Webster. Up. No. Webster again. Put it up. Put it in. Webster with the basket. He's got 8. Here come the Tigers now. Xavier Williams will bring it across the timeline to the right wing. 4:10 to go. Whistle. Foul. McKinley. Carter? Yes. Javion Carter picks up his second. 53-39. Here comes Garner. Here comes Wells for the Tigers. Jackson and Lamp will sit down for Coach Josh Hose. Tigers 16-1 on the year. The Bulldogs 17-3, but it's McKinley with the big 13-point lead. Baseline jumper up and good by Xavier Williams. He is keeping them in. He's got 14.
He's smooth.
Jamar Keys steps into a 3. That one's off the glass. Rebound picked up by Williams. Here come the Tigers right to left. They need to chop into this deficit. Williams on the left wing. Xavier goes around Javion. Now brings it out on top to Gamble. Braylon will back it out between the circles. He'll move it now to the right wing around a Garner screen. Left wing Williams. 3 up. Good. Wow. Xavier Williams with 17. Tigers trying to scratch back. 53-44 Bulldogs with 3:25 in the third quarter of play. A.B. Thompson Jr. picked up by Thigpen. On the left side to Webster. They're about 20 feet away. Ed's going to go into the paint. Kicks it back out on top to Shavers. Anthony goes inside. Had the ball poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bulldogs with 3:10 to go. 53-44 McKinley. And now Coach Spoon says, give me a timeout and let's make it a full. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. 3:10 to go in the third. Bulldogs by 9 on Q92.
High school football exemplifies the true meaning of teamwork. At Friends and Family Credit Union, our team of local friendly professionals offer the same true spirit for our members. With a wide array of products from vehicle loans to personal loans, family secure checking with ID Protect, mortgage, home equity line of credit, and more. For over 60 years, we have the game plan for your financial well-being. Visit any of our 3 convenient locations, online or mobile banking. Now, more than ever, it's time to bring a friend into the family.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit sarshone.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Q92. Ryan Rainsberg holding the fort down back at the studios on Smith Avenue. 3:10 to go in the third quarter. Bulldogs 53, Tigers 44. We'll try to get you an AWP safety scoreboard. Of course, we were early starters here tonight, a little bit before 6 o'clock, so not a lot of games have gotten going yet. Tees inside, went up for a shot, and he walked. And it's going to go back to Massillon with 3:07 to go. Legacy lead, Major Cheek back in for the Pups. Keys will sit down, and Carter will sit down for Kent McKinley. Look at all the folks in the hallway.
There are people
in
everywhere.
The doorway. At both entrances and exit in this gym, there is literally nowhere to go. Nowhere. People standing in the top row against a back wall on both sides here tonight. There goes a long another triple. Xavier Williams has 20. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. And now what do we got?
That's his fourth triple, partner.
And they have been clean from the left wing. Xavier Williams keeping the Tigers invested here tonight. There's Davey Thompson in the backcourt. Xavier's, you got to be careful there. You got to be careful there. Xavier Williams has just picked up his second. 2:42 to go in the third. Bulldogs 53, Tigers 47. You know, if they come back and get this game tied,
I mean, I'm telling you, Thigpen and Jackson probably combined for about 25 to 35 a game.
Yep.
And they have 3. And the Tigers are down 6.
Webster gets it into Cheek. Major fakes right, goes around a screen. That's going to be an offensive foul on Legacy Lee as Wells hit the deck, and the ball will go back to Massillon. Oh, boy. 2:38 to go in the quarter. 53-47. The Bulldogs by 6 on Q92. Bulldogs 17-3. Massillon 16-1. Tournament drawings are coming up this weekend. First, these teams separated by divisions. The Bulldogs are D1. The Tigers are Division 2.
Too bad we couldn't get a round 2 down the road somewhere.
Garner, high post, gets it to Thigpen. He splits a double team. Bulldogs reach it in. They shove it into the corner. There goes a 3 by Gamble. Gamble with 16. Whistles, and what? Do we get a timeout? Apparently McKinley called a timeout, and Sean Witherspoon said we didn't call a timeout. And now it's going to be a full timeout for the Bulldogs. Wow, how about this? 2:18 to go in the third quarter. It's a 53-50 game, and now there's going to be no timeout. They've taken it back.
Hey, how about the TIGERS going hot? Hey, that was went from 14 to 3 in
Just
about
like
another
that.
2 minutes.
Wow. 2:18 to go. It's a 3-point game. Listen to this crowd at Washington High School. My heavens. Here come the Bulldogs. Here comes Carter. Javion foul line extended. Goes inside. Throws it up. No. The follow around, and no. Carter's got the rebound for the Tigers. Gets it ahead to Gamble. Gamble is out of bounds. It will stay with McKinley with 2:02 to go.
I'll pass on a congratulations, Hoover Junior guard Hunter Hirschberger goes over 1,000 points.
Congratulations, Hunter. Junior, by the way, right?
Yeah. And he's only about 150 away from the school record. I think he's going to get that.
He might get it this year for sure.
We'll make sure we're there for that one.
Bulldogs with the basketball. That is Major Cheek, about 25 feet away at the top of the key. Tigers now digging in defensively. Cheek on the left wing. 18-footer is up, and it's good. The Major.
I just said, hey, no, yes. And it went in.
So Major Cheek with his first 2. Here comes Thigpen at the other end of the floor. He lost it. Taken back by the Tigers. Whistle. Foul on Massillon. Oh, I think the Tigers got the short end of the stick there.
I don't like that at all.
That was not a good call there. But it'll be Bulldog ball with 1:36 to go in the third quarter. 55-50. The Pups by 5. Gio Jackson back in for the Tigers, and Wells will sit down.
Holy moly, this is getting fun.
You know what? It was fun right off the rip, and then it kind of took a little bit of a dip, and now things have really picked up. And, hey, I think we're in for a hell of a finish. Carter's got it, goes inside, poking off the glass rim. No, Bulldogs keep it alive, but they threw it away at the other end of the floor. Webster touches it. That'll be Massillon ball.
Yes, it is.
With 1:20 to go in the third. 55-50, Bulldogs by 5. But the Tigers will have possession underneath the basket. Stick around after tonight's game. We'll have a quick post-game show on Q92, and we will deliver our player of the game, presented by Howard Hanna real estate agent Nathan McFarland. Xavier Williams driving the baseline. He is fouled. That's going to be on DJ Britt. So Britt, his first foul. 1:14 to go third quarter. 55-50. Bulldogs by 5 here on Q92. Gamble to throw it in underneath the basket. Gets that on top of Jackson. Gio gets a lane, goes right down the lane and put it up and in. The foul! Gio Jackson.
I thought he got fouled at the foul line. And Coach Coon saying that's not continuation. He grabbed him 15 feet away.
You might not see that called in the NBA. But they gave Gio the and one. And with a free throw here, he could cut it to 2.
Holy moly. Oh.
McKinley Massillon on the hardwood. Jackson freebie. Good. Gio Jackson's got 4. That makes it McKinley 55, Massillon 53. The Bulldogs had a double-digit lead like a minute and a half ago. It's down to 2. And if the Tigers tie it or take the lead, this place is going to explode.
Hey, and through not even 3 quarters, this is the best atmosphere and maybe the funnest game we've had to date.
Yep.
All season long.
For sure. Major Cheek over on the left wing to Carter. Out on top to Major. Under a minute to go. Cheek on the right side to Webster. Ball into the corner. 3 up. No. Rebound. Garner. Massillon with the ball and a chance to tie or take the lead in transition. Knocked from behind by DJ Britt. And it's out of bounds. Tiger ball.
Hey, rebound, pass, block. Holy moly.
You need 6 arms to stat this thing. Tigers to throw it in. Braylon. Left wing out on top. That's Isaiah Lamp. Out on top to Gamble. Now Wells. Now Williams. Xavier had it, lost it. Ball goes out to the top of the key. Massillon working it around. Isaiah Lamp goes inside. Put it up. No, Garner. Put it up. No, a foul. He couldn't get it. Rebound, Major Cheek. Throws it down to Javion Carter. Put it up and in. Javion Carter with 12. 57-53 Tigers. 20 seconds to go. Here comes Lamp, coast to coast. Whistle, foul. Carter. 17.6 to go in the third. Another Bulldog foul.
Lamp's going to get 2 of them.
Things are tightening up here on the west side of Stark County. Hope you're enjoying the game tonight on Q92, Q92radiosports.com, and, of course, all of our social media platforms.
Martin, I'll tell you, if Massillon comes back and wins this game, Xavier Williams is due about all the credit for rallying the ship in this third quarter.
How about that free throw? 90% in, and it's spun out on Lamp. They'll have one more coming. 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. 57-53. Bulldogs by 4 in a packed house in Tiger Town. Isaiah Lamp, the senior, lets it fly. It's good. Lamp with 5. 57-54. Bulldogs by 3. Here come the Pups. 13 seconds to go in the third quarter. They'll hold for 1, I think. Jamar Keys has it, left elbow. Jamar with 6. It's not on top. Major Cheek coming off a screen. Throws the 3. No. Tip up in the air by Webster. No. Rebound at the buzzer. Put up. No. And that's the end of the third quarter. Eight minutes left in this one. Maybe more. Buckle up, everybody. The fourth quarter is coming up. After 3, it's McKinley 57, Massillon 54. You're listening to the Sarta High School Basketball Game of the Week presented by the Sarchone Automotive Group on Q92.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, New Start County businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
Northeast Ohio loves high school sports, and Sarshone Auto Group takes pride in supporting our local high school teams. Sarshone Auto Group serves our community with the best selection and the best service on America's best vehicles, from Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and more. Come to Sarshone Auto Group, an official partner of the Cleveland Browns and the place where Northeast Ohio comes to drive. Visit Sarshone.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Welcome back to Massillon, Washington High School. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster. We got 8 minutes to go. A lot of people standing. They've been standing the whole game. 57-54 Bulldogs. McKinley with the ball to start the final 8 minutes of play. Shavers on the right wing, picked up by Jackson out of Thompson. Davey on the right wing, gets a screen by Keats. Thompson will shovel it over on the left side. That is Carter. Davion around a Jamar Keys screen. Carter between the circles. A lot of dribbling. Stolen by Thigpen. Tigers got a run out. Thigpen will drive. Missed the layup. It'll stay with the Tigers. His Keys couldn't control it. And it went out of bounds. Oh, man. 7:29 left to go. 57-54. Pups by 3. Massillon looking to tighten the screws. Williams has got it. He's going to go inside to throw it up with the right hand, no. The tip up in the air by Gamble, no. And the rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Here comes Javion Carter. Javion, little floater from 6, hit the front of the rim, no good. Carter got the rebound back, fights it up. Nobody's fouled by Geo Jackson. So Javion Carter's going to go back to the free throw line. Javion, 79% at the charity stripe this year. Tonight, number 0's got 12 points for the Bulldogs. First free throw on the way, and up and go. Carter with the Baker's dozen. He's got 13.
McKinley has not shot the ball particularly well here in the second half.
And the Tigers haven't been blistering the nets, but they've made a few more.
Williams
they've strung some together.
Yeah, Williams and Gamble.
Carter free throw good. That's 14. And now Coach Spoon says, let's take a 30-second timeout. And we'll keep it here. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. 7:14 to go in the game. Bulldogs 59. Tigers 54. Tonight's game on Q92, brought to you in part by AWP Safety, by Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Nathan McFarland, and the Southway Fence Company. Also, thanks to Ample Storage Units. If you need to store something, Ample Storage Units has your back. AmpleStorageUnits.com. By Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton. They've been doing their thing since 1980. And by Luca in Basil downtown, 2 of Canton's premier restaurants. That's Luca and Basil. Tomorrow on our sister station, AM 1310 WDPN, 1 o'clock, Mount Union 21-2 will take on Wilmington at the Mack Center. We'll have at 1 o'clock. And then 6 o'clock tomorrow night, also on WDPN, the battle for the EBC title with Alliance and West Branch. So we got a couple of good ones tomorrow on our sister station. We got a good one cooking here.
And nobody's leaving either.
So hang out with us here for the final 7 minutes. 59-54 Bulldogs. Tigers with the ball in the corner, 3 up. Good! That's a triple by Lamp. He's got 8. And the Tigers slice it to 2. Bulldogs 59, McKinley 57. Keys has it. Top of the cow line. He got away with a walk. Carter throws it down to the baseline. JV going to drive. Put it up for good. No basket. He walked, and it goes back to the Tigers.
Hey, the
40 to go.
Massillon can smell it. I'm telling you right now here. Book this. Xavier Williams for 3. Tigers take the lead. This place erupts timeout. Ready?
And we get trampled to the ground.
Book it now. Here we go. I'm going to video it. Here it comes.
Here comes Thigpen across the timeline, picked up by Shavers. Thigpen around a screen. Thigpen between the circles. 59-57. Thigpen's going to drive the elbow, cut off. He's going to fade from 15. Good! And the game is tied. Thigpen's got 4, and you can hear the roar. There's Carter on the baseline, and he got fouled. He got hip checked by Thigpen. And for Jed Thigpen, that's going to be 1, 2, 3, his third foul. 6:15 to go in the game. 59-59 tie here in Tigertown. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster with you. Postgame show coming up at the conclusion of tonight's game. Check us out on all of our social media platforms. Facebook, X, Twitter, Instagram, of course the Q92 Radio YouTube channel. Drop your comments and hang on with us here on this Friday. Jamar Keys has it deep on the left wing for the Bulldogs. Jamar making his move. Into the paint, goes by Garner, ball fumble away and score. Here comes Gamble. Tigers got a 3-on-1. Gamble line, Gamble lane. He's out of control, but a foul on Davey Thompson. 6:01 to go in the fourth quarter. 59-59. Bulldogs and the Tigers on Q92. Wells has got it for Massillon. Wells picked up by Shavers. Anthony's looking right at him. He's saying, come at me. Wells has got the ball right wing. He crosses to the left hand. Comes to a stop. In the corner, Williams. 3! It's good! Williams with 23, and the Tigers have taken the lead for the first time tonight. Hey, 62-59, 3 right wing. Shavers, no. Tip, good. Foul! Ed Webster with 10. He'll look for 11 at the line with 5:32 left to go.
I was one possession late, but did I call that? Williams for 3. I felt like one of those kids that hits the 3 and pulls the bow and arrow and just started playing.
All right, we got some substitutions here now as Jamar Keys will sit down. Ed Webster trying to complete the 3-point play line right. This would put the Bulldogs back with a tie, and Webster rolls it up and in. He's got 11. 62-62. Bulldogs and the Tigers. 5:29 to go in the game. Gamble on the left wing. Gamble goes underneath the paint. Lost the ball. Stolen. Here comes Nelson. Ahead to Webster. Big fella goes down and scores. Ed Webster with 13. 64-62 McKinley. 5:15 to go in the game. This is insanity.
Unbelievable. So much fun.
Massillon with the ball in the logo. That's Wells. He's tied up, and a whistle and a foul on Elder. 5:02 left to go. 64-62 Bulldogs. Coach Spoon not happy with the call. This place is in a lather right now. A full lather. Tigers with it, Isaiah Lamp. On the right side is Xavier Williams. Xavier working on Shavers. Xavier shakes him, goes to the right, down the lane, score. Get out of here with that. Xavier Williams with 25.
The kid's been electric.
He is unreal. 64-64. We're square again with 4:42 left to go in the game. Davey Thompson at the other end of the floor. Davey into the paint, down the lane, hangs it up on the rim and in. Davey Thompson's got 8.
He's like Phillips, Mr. Big Shot. Everything he's out of there,
every time.
Davey makes a play.
Terrion Wells has got it for the Tigers. Shavers, you don't want to commit a foul there at half court, and he just did. So Anthony Shavers with the foul. That's his second. I'm sorry, that's his third. Third team foul. 4:25 to go in the game. 66-64, McKinley by 2. The Tigers will inbound it sideline right. Jeff Harlow checking in, says, come on, Bulldog. Shot in the paint, up and good. Terrion Wells. He's got 5. We are tied at 66 on Q92.
Can we do this every Friday?
Yes, please.
It started at 5:45.
Yes.
Let's run it up.
Here comes Davey Thompson across the timeline, picked up by Wells. Thompson left in key. Davey into the paint. Down the lane, throws it up, no good. Rebound, Massillon. It's Wells. Gets it to Gamble. Here comes Braylon Gamble right to left. Gardner's going to shoot the 3. No, and it's out of bounds. Big fella wanted to eat from 3-point range. Hey. And it clanged off the rim, and it goes back to the Bulldogs.
They'd have blew the lights off the ceiling, and that goes in.
3:54 left to go. 66-66. Big Pen in. Wells will sit down for the Tigers. Hope you're enjoying the ball game tonight as much as we are, bringing it to you here on Q92. And don't forget, stay with us all season long, the rest of the way, and into the tournament. Although this has got tournament written all over. Jamar Keys on the right wing. Euro step down the paint, kicks it to Webster. Big fella's going to rumble it down inside. Glass rim, no. Webster followed his own miss, and it's up, and it's good. Ed Webster gives the Bulldogs a 68-66 lead. Up on the baseline. Lamp's going to go inside, high off the glass. No rebound by the Bulldogs. They got a 3-on-1. Look out! Missed shot by Cavers. No, but the follow by Thompson is good. 70-66 McKinley. Thigpen goes coast to coast and lays it up and in. It's 70-68. I cannot even keep up with what's going on.
Hey,
right
I can't
now.
even get a word in. I'm just writing.
I know my scribbles are all wrong. 3 minutes to go. Bulldogs 70, Tigers 68. In the corner, Major cheek for three. It's up. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Gamble. Bulldogs with the miss, and the Tigers coming the other way. 2:45 to go in the game. Lamp, big pen for three. Got it. Hello. Big pen gives the Tigers a 71-70 lead with 2:35 left to go in the game.
Look at him playing defense.
Davey Thompson goes around him. Davey goes down the lane. Put it up off the rim. Nobody's fouled. Thompson will shoot two-line right. 2:27 left to go.
My goodness.
That foul is on.
They got Lamp.
That's his second. So 4 fouls on the Tigers, 3 on the Pups. 2:27 to go.
Thompson's got what? You got him for 10? I had him for 9.
Well, I had him for 8, but I'm gonna give him 10 because I think I missed a follow-up down here. Davey free throw up. No good. Maybe on Carter in. Major cheek down. Garner sits for the Tigers, and here comes Geo Jackson back into the ballgame. 71-70. Massillon by 1 with 2:27 left to go in the game here on Q92. This could tie it. Thompson, good. Davey Thompson, they've officially have him with 11, so that's what we'll go with.
That's his jersey number. Oh, my goodness.
Other end of the floor, Tigers have it. Down to Geo Jackson, fumbles it to Gamble. Left wing, Thigpen, three. Rebound picked up by Jamar Keys. He almost lost it, but he got it ahead to Shavers. Here come the Bulldogs, 3-on-2. Jamar, line, lane, scoop, no. Webster, the follow is good. Webster with 19. Nope, 17. Minute 58 to go. Tigers at the other end of the floor. Shot up, no, foul. They want a goaltend. They won't get it, but they will get the McKinley foul.
Hey, this is big time basketball.
So the McKinley foul is going to be on Javion Carter. That's his third. 1:56 to go in the game. Bulldogs 73. Tigers 71. Are you not entertained? Thigpen's going to shoot 2-line left. First one is on the way. No good. Thigpen 69% from the free throw line. Well, the folks got their money's worth tonight.
They sure did.
And a whole lot more. Thigpen, that second free throw is good. So Thigpen in double figures. Well, they got him for 9. I'm giving him 10. 73-72 Bulldogs by 1 with 1:50 left to go here at Washington High School. Jamar Keys on the right wing, picked up by Gamble. Jamar goes around him, goes inside, puts it up. No foul. Bulldogs keep it alive to Davey Thompson with 1:38 to go.
Bulldogs don't need to be in a hurry.
They do not. Timeout situation, each team with 2, each team with 4 fouls here in this fourth quarter. Down to 1:27 to go. Jamar Keys gets it off to Thompson, left wing Webster. Webster around the screen, dumps it to Shavers. Anthony, beautiful pass down low. Javion scoops. No. Rebound, McKinley keeps it alive, taken away by the Tigers. Here comes Lamp. Lamp's got a 1-on-2. Drives down the lane. Put it up. No. Tip by Gamble. No. Loose on the floor. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Thompson. Gets it down to Davion. Carter going to drive into the other end. Scoops it up and in. Carter with 16. A minute to go. The Pups 75 and the Tigers 72.
We're going to get one to tie. What do you say?
Here comes Massillon. Everybody, a lot of folks coming to their feet with 50 seconds to go. Big Pen at the top of the key. Big Pen guarded by Carter. Throws it on the left wing to Gamble. Timeout. Massillon. Timeout, Tigers. It's going to be a full. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. 45 seconds left to go. McKinley 75. Massillon 72 here in Washington High School.
This has been unbelievable. I mean, we couldn't ask for much more.
No, I mean, and we still got 45 seconds, and I bet you we may have another lead change here.
I think so. I got to imagine Coach O's here just being a coach. You got so much, 45 seconds is so much. You don't need to give
a lot of time. Yeah,
right.
Right.
Next foul, they shoot it. But
A lot of time.
If you can draw something up on the side here, partner, to get Xavier Williams a clean look, try to get him spotted for a three and see what happens. I wouldn't mind him getting one up and try to go rebound it. Or if you can find a way to slip somebody back door, get a quick do, and then D it up. McKinley can get a stop here and make that foul and get free throws. They're all of a sudden in the driver's seat.
So 45.4 to go. It's McKinley 75, Massillon 72. One timeout left for the Tigers, 2 for the Bulldogs. Each team with 4 fouls. What a night of basketball this has been. Glad we could bring it to you on Q92. Shout out to everybody involved for making this night happen. Gamble to throw it into the sideline. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. Gets it into the backcourt to Lamp. Isaiah will bring it across. 42 seconds to go. Lamp picked up by Carter. Over to Thigpen. Thigpen got around Shavens. Thigpen steps into a three. Good! Thigpen with 13, and the roof has come off this place. We are tied at 75. 25 seconds left to go. Hold on to your hats. Top of the key, scored by Lamp. Lamp's going to drive. No, the foul. No, but a foul. 18 seconds left to go. My goodness. Lamp is down underneath the basket. He went up driving for that layup. He missed it. The follow was missed. He is just now kind of getting to his feet. And Lamp, after all this, is going to have to get a quick heel job on that left knee and get ready to go. 18 seconds left. We're tied at 75. And the Tigers are going to go to the free throw line, and it's going to be Isaiah Lamp shooting 2.
Of all things, a turnover. You got the ball, you're in control.
Midcourt.
Yeah, I mean, take care of it. You get the last shot.
Isaiah Lamp, 64% at the free throw line. Up. Good. Partner, if Massillon wins this game, we may not get out of here.
We may not. I'm glad I'm not going to the front parking lot.
Let's see here. For Lamp, that's number 9. Isaiah looking to make it a 2-point game with 18 seconds to go. Massillon 76 and McKinley 75. Lamp line left, a couple of dribbles. Lets it fly. He got it. Lamp with 10 and a timeout on the floor. Or no, just a quick substitution. We're staying here. 18 seconds left. Just about everybody on their feet, over 2,000 of them in Tiger Town. Here we go. 15 seconds left. Timeout Bulldogs. Timeout McKinley. It's a GMC heating and cooling timeout. Are you kidding me? Hey, 14 seconds left. 77-75 Tigers. Wow.
What did we say? We said 70s or 80s. Fast pace. Tons of fun.
Here we are.
I mean, we've hit threes. Every starter from McKinley's in double figures. Massillon's got 3. Williams has 25. I mean, holy cow! I
almost won overtime. I almost won it.
Hey, if I'm Coach Weatherspoon here, I'm getting the ball to Chavers, and I'm going downhill as hard as I can go. They can then foul me or
That's
going
my guy.
right. Yeah.
Go with
and he's going to get so high. You got to go to the bucket, try to get a quick 2. You still got a timeout left. And that puts them in a bonus and you can draw one. If you miss, you got to foul immediately on the catch and hope Massillon doesn't pitch this thing ahead and run a timeout.
Right. Quick reset. Only each team has one timeout. 14 seconds left. 5 fouls on McKinley, 4 on the Tigers. 77-75 Massillon. Stick around, post-game show coming up. Check us out on all of our social media platforms right now and after the game. So make sure you get to that. I don't know how this game's going to end, but I know this. It's going to be breathtaking one way or the other. Here we go. Bulldogs will get it in. 14 seconds left. Tigers lead it 77-75. Davey Thompson's got it on the left of the key. Picked up by Thigpen. 8 seconds left to go. Timeout McKinley. Timeout McKinley was 6.8. That's their last timeout. So keep in mind, if they have trouble getting it in, they're going to have to throw it in one way or the other because they're out of timeouts. It's a full.
Partner, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not throwing it into the guy that Jadis Thigpen's guard, by the way. No, him, Williams, I'd find a guy that either one of them is guarding. Maybe even get it to a bigger guy. Can you get it to a lob, throw it to Keys in the post, try to go quick, but I don't want to throw it out here. It's going to take you too long to get something going.
Do you think if they get open, I mean, if it's a wide open three,
you're
on the road, you go for it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you get a great look, you got to shoot it. I mean,
6.8 seconds left to go. 77-75. Tigers by 2.
And I don't want to put the hex on the Tigers here.
Don't.
But listen, this is almost the exact same scenario. It was tied 74-all. Hoover had the ball at this hoop with about this time. And Connor made a three.
That's right over here. Wow.
So Coach Hose, I apologize in advance if they make a 3. But I'd assume the Pups are going to go downhill and try to get it through there.
Here we go. Everybody is on their feet in Massillon. Why not? 7 seconds left to go. 77-75. The Bulldogs trail by 2. Inbound, Webster will throw it in. Webster almost threw it away. Thompson's in the backcourt. He's got it with 2, with 1. Thompson shot at the buzzer. No. The follow by Keys. No. And it's over. Holy cow. Massillon 77 and McKinley 75.
Holy moly.
Now there's a little pushing and shoving, which you'd expect with a game that was. Now we've got a big fracas over here to the right. I can't see what's going on because there's so many people. May have spilled into the stands a little bit, but folks will hop in and separate everybody that needs to be separated, and we'll get on with an orderly fashion. Looks like they're gonna forget the
handshake
line. Massillon has gone over to their locker room. The Bulldogs have gone to theirs. And at the end of the night, this was an instant classic. And Massillon wins it 77-75. My goodness. What a game.
Unbelievable partner.
What an atmosphere. The athleticism, the shooting, the defense, the intensity, the passion, the crowd. We had it all here tonight. And 0-0's on the clock, and it's over.
So much fun.
Wow. Massillon with a signature win. Tigers 77 and the Bulldogs 75. Stick around, everybody. The big postgame show is coming up next. On Q92, you're listening to the high school basketball game of the week, presented by Sarta and the Sarta Automotive Group. We'll be back after this.
Love endures, even for 2.5 centuries. Celebrate 250 years of loving freedom all month with Sarta and Ohio Loves Transit. Join us for free Sarta fixed route rides for everybody on Friday, February 13th. You'll love Sarta as much as we do. Plus, tell us your story of independence at lovesarta.com. Salute America's 250th anniversary all month. Join us February 13th for free rides and share your story of independence at lovesarta.com. Sarta means enduring love.
When pizza's on your mind, Bell Stores is ready with hot, fresh Hunt Brothers pizza. Grab a hunk of pizza, perfect for sharing or saving. Top it off with a 20-ounce Coca-Cola. Bell Buddy Rewards members can earn 10 cents off per gallon when you buy the combo. Big flavor, big value. Your hot food headquarters. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping the family on full. Available at select Bell Stores locations. See store for details.
Peace of mind. It's one of the most important benefits that we can offer at Friends and Family Credit Union. Welcome to Family Secure Checking. It offers unrivaled security to protect your everyday finances and purchases, as well as comprehensive identity theft protection and reimbursement coverage, credit file monitoring, benefits for travel, shopping rewards, and a cell phone protection that includes repair or replacement for up to 4 phones on your cell phone plan. It's time to bring a friend into the family.
Sarta need more opportunities for a strong community, new customers for small businesses, healthcare patients to their appointments, new start county businesses, students and faculty to classes, and seniors to their activities. Sarta community partners count on us for so much. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes, and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles. Sarta serves the community, and the community supports Sarta. Where to? SartaMe.com.
You're listening to high school basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
What a game. Welcome back, everybody. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster, Q92, Q92radiosports.com. Appreciate all of you listening in tonight. We certainly appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed the game as much as we did bringing it to you. It was unbelievable. Tigers win it 77-75. Massillon with the win goes to 17-1. The Bulldogs drop to 17-4. So the Pups have 1 regular season game left to go. The Tigers still have 4 left to go. They'll have their ball game at Jackson on the 27th here on Q92, most likely. Shooters working on those numbers. We'll get those here in a couple of minutes. I want to thank our tremendous courtside family of sponsors, Sarta, Sarta Automotive Group, Friends and Family Credit Union, GMC Heating and Cooling, and Bell Stores. Tonight's game also brought to you in part by Ameriprise Financial and our financial guru, Nathan Blair, putting your money to work for you. By Perspective Designs, the official graphics designer of Courtside with Sammy B and Lee. Ample Storage Units. Check them out online at amplestorageunits.com. You need it stored, they'll store it at Ample Storage Units. By Morris Brothers Scrap Metal in downtown Canton. They've been doing their thing since 1980. That's Morris Brothers Scrap Metal. And 2 of the premier restaurants in town, Luca in Basil in downtown Canton. Thank you all for your continued support of Courtside with Sammy B and Lee all season long here on Q92. We've got an AWP safety scoreboard check to get to you. We got our player of the game, and we got to talk about this one. Final score, 77-75, Massillon.
I'm ready, buddy.
Shooter, you got the numbers? Let's go.
I'm all I need here. What was that third quarter score? Was
57-54.
Pups. All right, partner. Here we go. Wow. Absolute ESPN Instant Classic. That was incredible. Such a fun atmosphere. All right. After 1, McKinley led 20-14, led 38-29 at the break, held on to a 57-54 lead up 3 after the third quarter, and Massillon storms all the way back and wins 77-75 over here in Tigertown. For Camp McKinley, they were 29-61 from the floor, 47%, 8 of 11 at the foul line, 72%, 7 of 20 from deep for 35%. Individually, the ball game, they've placed 7 in the score column tonight, 5 in double figures, all 5 starters. They were led by Ed Webster. The junior had a team-high 17 points. Javion Carter hit 2 triples. He finishes with 16. Anthony Shavers knocked down 2 threes. He finishes with 14. Mr. Keys hit 2 threes. He had 13. Davey Thompson with 11. Major Cheek with 2. And Legacy Lee with 2 off the bench for McKinley. For Massillon, hail to the victors tonight. Tigers get it done on their home floor. Coach Hose and company, they were 27 of 58, 46%. 13 of 21 from the foul line for 62%. And 10 of 23, partner. They knocked out 10 triples in that ball game, 43%. Individually, they placed 7 in the score column, 4 in double digits. They were led by Xavier Williams. The junior guard was electric. He knocked out 5 huge threes, 4 of them in the second half. He finished with a game-high 25 points. Braylon Gamble finished with 16. Jada Stigpen with 12, all coming in the second half. Isaiah Lamp hit 2 big triples in that second half and 2 massive free throws to give the Tigers that 2-point edge late. He finishes in double figures with 10. Gio Jackson with 4, and Terrion Wells with 5. And Mr. Garner off the bench, the big man, he chipped in with 4 points.
He did.
I like that kid.
He did. He's fun to watch.
He is.
With this win tonight, the Tigers go to 17-1. McKinley, we mentioned, will drop to 17-4. And Massillon has won 2 in a row against the Bulldogs for the first time since 2003. Wow. That was a long, long time ago.
You said 2 in a row?
Yeah.
For the first time since 03.
Yeah.
That's my senior year.
23 years.
Wow.
Since they've done that. What a night here tonight. Obviously, there's still a lot of folks here kind of enjoying everything, so it'll be a little while before everybody gets out. But nights like tonight, boy, you want to savor them. And when it's your rival and the game was so well played at the high energy that it was, this was a good one. 77-75. McKinley falls to the Tigers here at Washington High School. We'll take our final break. We'll come back. We'll check out the AWP Safety Scoreboard, and we'll hand out our Player of the Game, presented by Howard Hanna Real Estate Agent Nathan McFarland. That's all next right here on Q92.
Hey, sports fans, want the latest local sports news, game photos, coach and player interviews, and live play-by-play coverage? Then follow Q92 Sports on social media now. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Like, follow, and subscribe today. Catch the highlights, relive the moments, and stay connected to your hometown teams. Q92 Sports, your home for everything local sports. Real teams, real action, real coverage. Follow Q92 Sports on social media.
Looking for your home for local sports? Head over to Q92radiosports.com, the official website of Q92 Sports Network. Catch every live broadcast of high school games and Mount Union sports. Stay up to date with the latest local sports stories. Check scores from around the area and never miss a game with our full broadcast schedule. It's everything sports all in one place. Q92radiosports.com, your local sports connection.
You're listening to High School Basketball with Sammy B and Lee on Q92.
Q92, Q92radiosports.com, and all of our social media platforms. Sam Berkman, Lee Foster. Magical night in Tiger Town tonight. Great game. You know, normally I don't like rematches, but boy, I'd love to see these two go at it again. But divisions you won't see.
Well, that's what I said. It'd be lovely if they were all still Division I and you could do this bad boy again down the road in the district. I mean, and this is why we talked about this on your show on Tuesday. And I said 4 divisions, all of us down in the Civic Center. I mean, can you imagine a district final with these two at the Civic Center?
Oh,
sell it out.
Oh, sold out now. Be sold out right away.
That's what I'm saying. 4,500 people. I mean, it would be absolutely electric.
Yeah, it would be.
Even a doubleheader for district semi. Say you had Hoover Jackson, McKinley, Mass. I mean, what a night that would be. Whew. I mean, for high school hoops in Stark County. But, hey, this was, we don't get many like this. And I'll cherish and soak these up as long as we get them.
That's right. Because like I said at the beginning, we don't get many of these during the regular season. But we got one tonight. Sometimes the hype is too big and everything. Right. Not tonight. This was really awesome. 77-75 your final. We got our player of the game to hand out, plus our AWP safety scoreboard. Hunter Hirschberger went over the 1,000-point mark tonight for Hoover.
Yep.
Kyle Young got his jersey retired over at Jackson tonight. There's some other ball games going on as we speak, and we'll I don't think any of those games will match what we had here, but don't forget to check out our scoreboard tonight. Be up around 9:30 or so at Courtside Sam Lee on all of our social medias, and we'll put it up on Q92 Sports as well. Let's see here. I think we're about out of business here. All we need to do is our player of the game.
This is kind of tough.
It's really tough.
But you got to go
21.
You got to go
good tonight.
You got to go with 21. No, I think Xavier Williams. When I said, "Hey, they're down 14," somebody's going to have to will him back into it. I thought he made big threes, big shots, got a couple in a flurry in that third quarter, and I think he's more than deserving. 25 is a big number in this game. Big number.
25 out of the 77, and he got a couple of crunch timers too. So congratulations to Xavier Williams. He is our player of the game, presented by Howard Hanna, real estate agent Nathan McFarland. Congratulations to Xavier Williams.
Absolutely.
Holy cow.
Mr. Elliott said, "I'm not going to see my son tonight." he said, "Sorry, Isaiah, I'm not watching Glen Oak tonight." They were winning. It was 21-8 at one.
So 77-75, your final score here tonight. Massillon wins it over McKinley. Anything else before we
I don't think so.
start the tear down?
That was good. It's dinner time. I'm thirsty. I'm hungry.
Early for you,
Maybe feeling a little lucky. You never know. You never know.
What a game. Hey, we're a couple of folks have asked me here tonight. I have no idea. Where are we next week?
Good question. Let me check the old trusty scoreboard here.
I'll put it this way: if we have a couple of bangers, we'll be on Tuesday and Friday.
So we
got to watch how we maneuver down the stretch.
So I'm pretty sure that Tuesday. I had one of Louisville on here, but that's a scratch. I'm pretty sure Garfield Heights and Sonny Johnson come to Hoover.
That's Tuesday?
Tuesday.
Okay, well, we'll do that one for sure.
I don't know about Friday, but I think we'll do that Tuesday.
Okay. So looking like we'll be at Hoover on Tuesday for Garfield Heights, Mr. Basketball coming in against the Vikings, and that'll be a Tuesday night at 6:45, and then Friday still yet to be determined.
Yeah, they just retired his jersey.
Saw that.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Saw
So
that. He's worth the price of admission.
he sure is. I don't like jersey retirements while the kid's still in high school. Like, let him come back in 4, 5, 6 years and then do it. Like, I don't know. It's just,
while they're
yeah. Louisville did a couple of those. I'm not saying the kids aren't deserving, but like, bring them back in 4 or 5 years. There's Jaden Ballard for those guys watching at home. Former Ohio State Buckeye and Wisconsin Badger.
Pretty good.
Wonder what he's going to do. Will he go?
Is he out of eligibility?
Yeah. I'm saying, will he try to go to the NFL?
He'll go somewhere. He'll play somewhere. I don't know if it'll be at the NFL, but he'll go.
Yeah,
he'll go somewhere.
He had a 71-yard touchdown against Alabama this year. Yeah. But Wisconsin was so bad they couldn't throw the football.
Right. If he would have had a QB, he probably could have put up some really good numbers.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, as good as he is and was, that receiver room in Ohio State's different animals.
That's right.
I mean, he's in there with Smith and Jigba,
wide receiver
Wilson, Buka. I mean,
they just keep coming.
Yeah.
One leaves, another one comes.
Olave, Harrison. Like, what do you do? Yeah. What do you do? Carnell Tate. I mean,
Carnell Tate.
Yeah, you got 7 first-round picks in front of you. What are you going to do? So that was fun.
That was fun. Hey, I got a quick halftime score for you. Perry is up at half, 36-19
over Firestone, I think.
They just said Perry 36-19.
I got here you go. Hoover 43, Glen Oak 25. Half.
Wow. All right, that'll wrap it. Thanks to Shooter. Great job. This was fun.
That was awesome.
This was fun. Thanks to Lee. Thanks to Ryan Rainsberg back at the studio. Thanks to Bubba Patches and the crew here at Massillon. And most of all, thank you for listening, everybody. We enjoyed it. We hope you did too. Final score from Tiger Town. Massillon 77, Camp McKinley 75. Sam Berkman saying so long and good night from Washington High School. You've been listening to the Sarta High School Basketball Game of the Week presented by the Sarshone Automotive Group on Q92. Have a great weekend, everybody.